Hello and welcome. My name is Melissa Lemunion, and I'm here today to do a relaxing face, scalp, and neck massage. Let's get started. Now, we often don't think about it this way since we have, generally, some of us have a lot of hair coming out of our scalps, but the scalp and the face are very closely intertwined. So if we're looking for ways to improve tone and relaxation on the face, really working the scalp is a good way to do that. Now the skull is made up of several different bones, and they're joined together by what's called immovable joints. Another place in the body where we have immovable joints is with our teeth. And so there's a little bit of wiggle room because our skull bones can move, such as with craniosacral. So I'm really just kind of doing this. There's, just like a nice gripping motion using the pads of my fingers. And then along this top line, I'm doing a bit of a zipper motion. Some of my other videos, I did some work with the hair to relax the scalp. I'm not going to do too much with the hair, but you can always check out one of my other scalp massage videos to see more work with the hair. Especially if your client has long hair, the long hair can bring so much tension to the head, scalp, and neck. Our skull weighs about 12 pounds, give or take, and they're resting on some of this, the smaller vertebra. So adding a pound or two of hair can definitely increase tension in the neck and the scalp, which then increases tension in the face. So maybe this could be a face relaxing scalp massage video. This is also a really great way to work into the temples. The temple which extends from right here down back behind the ear, or right above the ear, really. And you want to make sure you have your client or whoever you're working on have their permission to mess up their hair. You're not actively trying to mess it up, but that's just one of the byproducts of a good scalp massage. In some cases, it might even make their hair look even more amazing. But definitely not all cases. And so I like to offer just a little bit of added support to my client. by holding the opposite side of the head when I turn the neck. And while we're here, we'll do a little bit of work on the ear. So what I like to do is divide the ear up, and so you've got one line, 2 lines, 3 lines, 4 lines, and then the 5th outer line, and then do half a sunburst. So center and have radiating spokes. Auriculotherapy or reflexology of the ears is a lot more popular in Europe, specifically the use of pressure points in the ears. A lot of people will have gold or silver beads placed on certain pressure points, and even gemstones, such as a little diamond, kind of embedded into that pressure point to keep it activated. I believe there's one around here in the stomach area that a lot of people like for weight loss. So I just do those 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then nail's a little long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to take a minute and work the occiput from underneath, using the gravity, using the power of gravity. Starting out with scalp and face is a great way to start out a massage. And that way, if you want to do oil-free work on the face, you have a chance to do so before, using any kind of medium on the rest of the body. It's always good to pay attention to your client's breath. It'll tell you all the times if there is a release. It will be a good big breath. Let's make sure I remember to get into the temple. And you can vary your strokes. You can have your fingers apart, or having them together offers a different sensation, more directed force. And the ears are often a part of the body that don't receive a lot of attention. especially if the person you're working on wears glasses, there's probably a lot of tension that they may not be aware of, or that they may be aware of. If you're curious at all about ear reflexology, just imagine, it's a reflexology is a theory, and they apply to parts of the body with really large amounts of nerves. And so it's one of those things where if you have reflexology, if you've ever experienced good reflexology, then you know how much of an impact it has on the body. So whether or not that's from everything being directly correlated, it's just, of course, if we do a lot of focused work on parts of the body that have a lot of nerve endings, we're going to see some impact. So, however, for the theory of reflexology, and just imagine an upside down baby. We have the head right here, and then we've got the spine, and then you have the internal organs in here, and then like the knees kind of get tucked up into here. So you have like the hips and stuff right here with the organs more in here, and then, head, neck, lungs, digestive, hip area. So that's how the graph works for auriculotherapy. All right, so I like to approach the face with the backs of the hands really gently, or sides of the hands in this case. We just have a lot of instincts about a hand coming straight for us, especially towards our face. I'm not going to be applying any lotion or other medium to the face today. So I'm going to be just where I'm working on the face, I'm showing you where we have lines of tension. Obviously all along the jaw, moving into the mandible or jaw muscle. And that outer edge has this pressure. It's a little intense. Yeah, I just kind of went in on one of the more tender areas of the jaw. I should have done a little bit more warm up. But that outer edge right here And then honestly, all along the teeth, a surprising amount of tension can often be found. I'm just going to do a little bit of an energetic hold. I'm going to take 3 breaths. And then coming up along behind the jaw, close to the ear. And getting that back edge. All along the eyebrow. Paying special attention to the inner edges of the eyebrow. It's right above, I believe, a gallbladder pressure point. All right, let's make a wish. Make a wish. No, try one more time. Oh my God, it's not going. Okay. There we go. 4th time's the charm. Well, her 3rd time. Okay. So now moving into the neck. It's not great to take your hands off the client. It's going to come into the upper shoulders. Coming into the front of the neck. So it's not great, but sometimes it is necessary to take your hands off the client too. Move to a different position or re-up on oil or lotion. In her videos, Tessa, she does a really lovely job of applying the oil first, so that way she can minimize hands-off time. So I'm just doing pretty firm, but not too firm effleurage. Coming from the trapezius up into the back of the neck. Getting a nice side-to-side motion. Well, I guess that's it. Now just go ahead and close with a cranial hold. I put my hands like this, basket hold. And we'll take a couple of deep breaths. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. All right, take care.
If you enjoy these videos, please join us at PsycheTruthPatrons.com for dozens of exclusive videos and premium programs. We have over 1,000 videos you won't find on YouTube, such as modeling and fashion hauls, exclusive massage videos, ASMR, behind the scenes, bloopers, and much more. It's a great way to help us keep the cameras rolling so we can continue making the content you love. Patrons will get 2 to 3 new exclusive videos each week, so I hope you'll consider joining our Patreon family today. Just visit PsycheTruthPatrons.com.